All right, so now let's look at the word problems below. So we're going to start with the first one. You bought a pair of jeans at the store for a cost of $54.98. Tax in Springdale is $9.75%. Blah. What is your total? So, oopsies, I should have circled those. It's fine. I'll just do the opposite. So we want to know the total. We don't really care what I bought. That's the cost, though. This is the tax, right? So it's kind of started for you down here, but, let's just make sure. So we have the cost here, that's our whole, times our percent. So remember, we need to turn this into a decimal. So we talked last week about how to change a percent to a decimal. What did we say we needed to do? Divide by 100. Good. So if you take 9.75 and you divided it by 100, you should get what? 0.0975. So that's going to go here. Okay. And then remember how we talked about the tax amount, right? It's going to probably be a big old decimal when we multiply. Okay. So again, I got this. So if we look back up above, right, we have 5.36055. Well, again, we're talking money, so we are looking here, which means we look at our zero. Does that zero make it round up or stay the same? Stay the same. So I'm literally going to take these things off, right? And I'm going to put my 5.36 here. Because it is tax, right? Tax is something that is added or subtracted to your amount. Added. So we are going to say plus $5.36. And then we literally just take our calculator and we go, okay, so I'm going to take $54.98 and I'm going to add my 5.36. Oh, $60.34. Oops, sorry, I forgot my dollar sign. And that's it. That's all they wanted us to do. Hopefully you kind of remember this from last year. Hopefully. All right. Now for the second one, we saw these sort of problems last week when we were looking at fractions and decimals and percents and on that paper that you worked on. And I noticed that a lot of us, we were worried about what that was as in the context of the problem. But a lot of us didn't go that extra step. So I wanted to make sure we did one today. So it says, Sarah scored a 40% on her quiz. There are 30 questions on her quiz. How many did she get wrong? So if she scored a 40% on her quiz, is that the number right or the number wrong? That's the number right. So we have our number. She scored that. We want to know how many she got wrong, though, which is a little bit different. So let's change this to a percent. What is that as a percent? Well, 40 divided by 100 is 0.4. So if we multiply 30 times 0.4, we get 1.2. We get 1.2. Oh, I did times 0.04 instead of times 0.4. My bad. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. 30 times 0.4 is 12. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. Okay. This should be 0.4 and this should be 12. That should be 0.4 and then that should be 12. Then, if we were talking about the number that she got correct was 12.